Hey Leo, this is Perrymore Tarot's daily reading for October 3rd, 2024. This is for Leo. Last shuffle coming out here for Leo. Let's see what's going on. So we have optimism here and we also have hidden motivations. And this is telling me, Leo, that you are optimistic or attempting to be optimistic about a situation you're not sure about. This is saying you're not really sure. You're not really hooked to the like you're not really sold on something just yet, right? I'm not really, you haven't gotten me just yet kind of vibe. You have to be optimistic that no matter what, not only are you being looked out for, not just spiritually but in general, they're saying that you have help, like someone's looking out for you. These cards are falling in my lap and I'm just going to grab them in a second. They're saying that you're not sure something's going to work, that something may not work. You're not really sold on the idea that it could work. You have to be optimistic about the entire situation, Leo. Now we have Three of Wands and Knight of Pentacles, right? And this would tell me that you are expecting something to take a lot longer. You are expecting something, you want something solid or stable. This is saying, like, I expect something solid and stable, whatever the plan is, because there's a plan energy here. Whatever the plan is, it needs to be solid, it needs to be stable, it needs to make things better, things need to be really balanced. I shouldn't feel like there's a lack in in any regard in this situation. Um, at all, with optimism, the Empress, Page of Swords, Five of Swords, and Five of Cups. You're trying to be optimistic, although you are very disappointed. You may have feel like you were not, like someone deceived you in a way. Like, you know, this isn't what I signed up for kind of vibe. You know what I mean? And not to say that you signed up for something, but I keep getting the feel that you're saying, listen, this is not what I signed up for. I am not sold. Come correct, go back and fix that, and then come back over here. um, there's something with the hidden motivations, Eight of Pentacles, Five of Wands. You're struggling with wanting to fix things, wanting to work on this, as well as, is this going to work? Is this going to, are things going to get better, right? And there's something here about you intending on um trying to make things fit, or doing, you're intending on it, but are you sure it's going to work? No. Like, I'll put efforts, right? I'll do what I have to do, but I'm also not throwing all my eggs in this basket, because there's something about you trying to be optimistic, although from what you're looking at, you feel like you're going to lose. From what you're seeing, from where you're standing, from your vantage point, you're already disappointed. You're already like, mm-mm. No, King Leonidas, I mean, I think that you're great and everything, but that, you know, there's 1,000 soldiers and there's only 300 of you, and then Leonidas kicks butt. And it's like, oh, well, I mean, it looked bad. It did. It kind of, you know. Family, friends, and guides, you have the Hermit, Page of Pentacles. Family, friends, and guides. Hmm. I want to say, family, friends, and guides would tell me that there's something about you needing some time to yourself to think. There's something about you needing time to yourself to really feel confident about something. You may feel like you need some of you, like, how we have our grandparents, or like certain people, relatives, passed on loved ones, friends, maybe a teacher or something, where we felt so clear around this person, and they're giving off a vibe of someone who used to show you things or teach you things, gave you food for thought. Like, you may need to feel like you need some time to yourself to confer with that person, even though they passed on, right? That's like having that conversation by yourself in your room, or writing them a letter and then imagining that answer. You know what I mean? Like, they would always know what to do. And there's something about that vibe here. I know how this sounds. The loving man is Nine of Swords and Strength. And if that's not the case too, there's always that vibe of, okay, pass on loved one that used to have you like do research, read a lot or something, or back in the day when we had Britannica, go read the Britannica. Somebody who's always encouraging you to educate yourself on something. That influence will be with you. It's like they will guide you to the answer that you seek, to help you to feel confident about where you're going. That's something else too. Like, if you are really, really concerned about a situation, which this is what it looks like, right? You take that subject and you say, well, it should guide me in the right direction. I need information on this. I need to make sure that I'm right, because for some reason I'm just not sold on this path at all. Um, it's like they will, you all of a sudden, you might even feel like you heard them tell you, oh, go to this page. You might hear a number, you might hear a name or a freaking website. You're like, what? How? You know? But this loving man energy is not gender specific. This is someone who is very much so concerned. This person is very worried. Um, they're holding back, but they're afraid to hold back, and then they're afraid to come on strong. This is a person who's trying to be optimistic, because it almost feels like you'll see right through them. Like, they may feel like you see right through me, and that hurts, because um, they're not on your level, as far as on in their mind. That's like their mind saying this. Like, I'm not on Leo's level, not gender specific, but I'm not on Leo's level. Leo is handsome, beautiful. They're good at everything. You could just sit back and watch Leo in action, kind of thing, right? Leo doesn't quit. Leo stops at nothing. They still have hope after so much disappointment and heartbreak. This person is indestructible. They're so worried that they're not real enough for you. You know what I mean? This is what this is kind of saying. It's like, I'm not I'm not that person. I'm not that strong. I'm not that whatever, They're almost like, I'm almost there though. I'll get there, but you got to be patient and wait, wait for me to get it. Like, what I am and who I am, as it compares to you, is on its way. It's in those ships. It's coming. I promise you. My muscles are on their way. I'll be hanging them in the closet in no time. I'll be having them in the drawer. You know, um, I am just okay. Stop, stop, stop. So, however this goes, right? This person is just like very concerned. So, you've got someone here who adores you with the loving man energy. They are actively holding back because they're afraid that they're not enough, or they're not there yet. They're like faking it till they make it, kind of thing too. Like, I'm great, I'm powerful, I'm all this and all that, I'm all knowing, and they're not yet, but they're gonna be. And spirit wants you to do the research. So that tells me that you need to focus on, like, you need to confer, like, if you need answers, you need to confer with spirit confer with, like really sit down and go, where are the answers? I'm picking up the book, like I'm on the library, I'm on the way to the library now. Where are the answers? I'm open, I already got my browser open. What's up? And it's like you will get the answers. You need to trust it, and trust, just like, I can't say meditate, but digging into your memory banks as a file cabinet, not as like an emotional roller coaster kind of thing, and being like, in my mental Rolodex, I did, um, you know what I'm saying? I did record this note, and so whatever this is, spirit's talking about some decision, about heading in a certain direction. You may not be confident in it. It just looks like you're struggling with the confidence level. You're struggling with wanting to believe in something. Something about it is just not gelling for you. But spirit is asking you to become educated on the subject or whatever this is. Get details about the situation, and because if they're telling you that, that means that it's going to be okay. But in order for you to put your all into something, you need to believe in it. So there you have it, Leo. That was a whole lot, a long way to a very short answer. So you could be dealing with a Libra, a Taurus, another Leo or Virgo main signs, but we also have Capricorn and um, Gemini and Aquarius. So you could be a Leo Virgo cusp or dealing with one. You could also be dealing with a Virgo Libra cusp. We have Taurus Gemini cusp and the Capricorn Aquarius cusp. If you're not dealing with those signs, which you don't have to be, those signs could also be in your chart. If you'd like to book a personal reading with me, my links are on my page. Peace, love, and light. Take care.